Second World War Diary.
July 1943.
Written by José Delgado. Narrated by Drew Crosby.
Thursday, July 1st, 1943. Hitler returns to his headquarters in Rostenburg and orders the commanders of Operation Citadel to prepare their troops for an attack on the Soviet positions in the Kursk salient in the early morning of the 4th of July. The Führer warns his generals that Greater Germany must be defended beyond its borders, following the principle of not surrendering an inch of the conquered land. Romanian dictator Marshal Antonescu meets with Mussolini in Rome and suggests that Italy, Romania, and Hungary should abandon the war simultaneously. The proposal is rejected by the Duce, even if the Italian armies have shrunk significantly and are facing the possibility of an Allied invasion of their peninsula. On the Russian front, in the city of Krasnogorsk, northeast of Moscow, the so-called National Committee for a Free Germany is created, an embryonic anti-Nazi revolutionary government formed by German communist officers and soldiers captured by the Red Army. In the Pacific, on the island of New Georgia, the Battle of Viru Harbor is won by the Americans, who had started the engagement on June 28th. On Rendova Island, they consolidate their bridgeheads. On New Guinea, in Nassau Bay, the Allied forces reinforce their positions along the southern bank of the Bitoy River. Friday, July 2nd. In the Mediterranean, the Allied Air Force, from its bases in North Africa, sends several squadrons of Liberator B-17 and Wellington bombers to attack the airdromes of southern Italy, the ports of the center and the south of the country, and the islands of Sardinia and Sicily. The Allied commands intend to attain aerial and naval supremacy before the launching of Operation Husky. In the meantime, the Allied landing contingent is gathering in 6 North African ports, stretching from Sfax in Tunisia to Oran in Algeria. On the Eastern Front, the High Command of the Russian forces analyzes the dispatches sent by the Soviet spy rings operating in Germany, the Red Orchestra and the Lucy Circle. Marshal Alexander Vasilevsky, chief of the General Staff of the Red Army, and Marshal Georgy Zhukov discuss the data and send a warning to Marshal Konstantin Rokossovsky of the Central Front, Marshal Nikolai Vaututin of the Voronezh Front, and Marshal Ivan Koniev of the Steppe Front.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?